Yo, what is up? Sauce is back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys why Elon Musk didn't stop at a net worth of $400 billion, bruh. That's damn near $500 billion, bruh. I mean, think about it. You could buy some fucking cotton pickers with that shit, bruh. You could pretty much buy a fucking country with that shit. That's a shit ton of money. But why the fuck did Elon Musk not stop, bruh? I mean, he's got 4 or 5 baby mamas. He's got a shit ton of fucking kids. He's got billions in the fucking bank. He can literally go to a beach somewhere with a fucking cocktail, get some hoes, impregnate them all, have a shit ton of fucking kids, and just chill. He can literally just chill for the rest of his life. He's got the funds not only to support himself, but to also support all his baby mamas and the fucking kids. It's fucking crazy. So why the fuck doesn't he just chill? Well, it's because his mindset is different towards money. Some people, they chase money because they just want to get rich and retire. They want to go lay at a fucking beach somewhere with some hoes and just relax. That's all they want to do. Or maybe they just want the money to do a bunch of degenerate shit. That's why they want the money in the first place. To just spend it on bullshit. Spend it on hookers, spend it on drugs, spend it on materialistic shit that you don't even fucking want in the first place. Just spend it on straight bullshit. I mean, who's the perfect example of this shit? Fucking rappers, bruh. You see rappers doing this shit all the time. First, they rap. Then they get rich. And then their ultimate goal was to get rich. Just to have the money to spend it on bullshit. They spend it on hookers. They spend it on drugs. They spend it on jewelry. And then they go broke again. And then they start rapping again. And the same cycle repeats. They keep on continuing to spend it on degenerate bullshit. Some people mentally, their only goal in life is to get rich and spend it on bullshit. That's the only thing they want money for. They have no mindset of, I have this purpose, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. They have no goals besides the money. Their goal is to get the money to spend it on bullshit. That's their goal in life. And at a certain point of life, once you reach that amount of money where you can buy all the degenerate shit that you want, you literally just start getting complacent and you go broke. And then the same cycle repeats. You do what you were doing to get rich, and then you go broke again, and then you do what you were doing to get rich, and then you go broke again. And this doesn't just apply to rappers. This applies to the whole human population. Anybody could fall for this trap. The trap being that you have no external drive other than to get enough money to quit your shit job and buy bullshit things like cars, houses, jewelry, hookers, cocaine, drugs. Some people, that's all they want to buy. Just bullshit. That's their goal in life. Get enough money to quit their shit job so that they can live off the money that they have and spend it on straight bullshit and live off degeneracy. That's what some people want. But some men, like Elon Musk, he doesn't give a fuck about spending his money on degenerate shit. He cares about spending his money on buying people's time. Because if you buy people's time, you can get them to do shit for you. You can get them to literally be your fucking slave at a certain point. I mean, think about it. What's the one thing in life you can't get back? Time. So why not acquire something that allows you to buy other people's time? Money. When you have enough money, you can buy other people's time, and you can use their time to do things that you necessarily don't want to do, but you want to see completed. If you need something done, but you don't think it's worth your time, just have enough money, spend it on somebody else so that they can do said task for you, and then you're good. They spend their lifetime doing that, and you save time doing something else. Money buys other people's time. And if money can buy people's time, which you as the person can't get back, then it makes money the most valuable thing on earth. So why not have a shit ton of it? Now, why the fuck would Elon Musk care about acquiring other people's time? Well, it's because he clearly understands that without other people's time, he will never achieve his goal of getting to Mars. It's literally impossible for him as one human being to do it. He literally needs other people's time and energy to help him reach Mars. So by extension, if he needs other people's time, and the best way to buy people's time is with money, of course he's gonna have a shit ton of it. Of course he's gonna want more than billions. He's gonna want fucking trillions. Because the more money he gets, the more people he's able to hire, and the faster that he gets to Mars, which is his ultimate goal. Speed is the #1 goal that he wants to achieve, because he knows that time will catch up to him eventually. And what's the fastest way to avoid time catching up to you? Speed. That's why he's trying to get to Mars as fast as possible. That's why he needs as much money as possible to buy people's time so that they spend it on his goal, which is trying to get to Mars. No great man that I've read about in history has done anything of substance by himself. He hasn't done anything purposeful by himself. He hasn't achieved anything by himself. He's always had a team besides him. And in today's society, if you want people to be by your side, you need to make them believe in your mission, which for Elon Musk in this case, his mission is to get to Mars. You need to make the people by your side believe that getting to Mars is 1, achievable, and 2, will change civilization as a whole. And once they believe that, they're more motivated to achieve that goal because they feel like they're impacting the world as a whole. And secondly, when you want people by your side, not only do you have to make them believe in your mission, you also have to incentivize them with some type of currency. And in this universe that we currently live in, that form of currency is money. And anyways, Elon Musk is beyond sitting at a beach and retiring and spending his money on bullshit. He doesn't give a fuck about spending his money on degenerate shit. What he cares about is his purpose. And his purpose requires money, which is why he has it in the first place. If it wasn't for his purpose requiring money, he wouldn't give a fuck about money. Why the fuck would he? He has a purpose beyond money. He doesn't give a fuck about the money. The money just comes to him because his purpose requires it. That's the only reason he has it in the first place. And also, the money, it's just a byproduct of him being so successful at his companies. The money comes with success. He's not even chasing the money. He's chasing success. So by extension, when you're successful in life, you're gonna get money coming towards you anyways. The money is literally a byproduct of him being so successful in life. That's the only reason he has it. It's not that he's chasing it. It's that he has a purpose. He's so successful at said purpose that by extension, money comes his way. And it just happens to be that he requires the money to achieve his goal, which is why he wants a lot of it in the first place. It's not that he wants it to spend it on bullshit like these rappers. It's that he wants it to achieve his goal. You literally can't get $400 billion without being successful first. You can't. There's no possible way. First, you have to be successful, and then the money will follow you. That's how it works. And trust me, if Elon Musk could sit in a dark room by himself without any employees with a net worth of $0 and still be able to reach his goals of getting to Mars and run all his companies by himself, if that was possible, believe me, he wouldn't be a billionaire. He wouldn't give a fuck about the money. If that was actually possible to achieve without any money, without any employees, just him by himself, he wouldn't be chasing the money, he wouldn't be chasing the fame, and he wouldn't be chasing other people's time because he wouldn't want it in the first place. The only reason for why he wants money and the only reason for why he wants employees in the first place is because it helps him achieve his goals. If he didn't need any of that, if he didn't need money, if he didn't need employees, if he didn't need other people's time, if he didn't need fame, he wouldn't give a fuck. He'd be sitting in a dark room by himself, building a rocket with 0 employees, with 0 other people around him, with a net worth of $0 by himself, trying to achieve his goal. That's what he would do if it was possible. But sadly for him, that's not possible because like I just said before, no great man has achieved anything by himself. So in today's society, you need money and you need a team by your side, which is why Elon Musk has billions of dollars in the first place. And trust me, once again, if he didn't need that shit, if he didn't need money to achieve his goals, he wouldn't have it in the first place because he wouldn't give a fuck about it. His purpose is beyond the money. If his purpose didn't require money, he wouldn't want money in the first place. He wouldn't give a fuck. He cares about his purpose. Whether it's getting to his purpose with money, with people, or if he can get to his purpose by himself, that's what he would do. But because he can't, of course, he has to rely to money and other people. And I guarantee you, bro, that if God were to come down from the sky and ask Elon Musk, Elon, give me your $400 billion, and I guarantee you that you get to Mars and that all your companies will become successful. I will promise you that. Elon Musk would look at Jesus Christ in his eye and say, you know what, Jesus Christ, I believe in you. Here are my $400 billion. Take all my net worth. I don't give a fuck about the money. Help me achieve my goals. And with that, I'm fulfilled. Elon Musk doesn't care about the fucking money. He doesn't give a fuck. He cares about achieving his goals. And if he has to give up all his net worth to achieve those goals of getting to Mars and running his companies, he will do exactly that. Elon Musk is a man with goals, with purpose, something that's above money. And another thing to consider is that Elon Musk, he's a very competitive man. And any man who's not a fucking homosexual understands that they love being competitive with one another. Whether it's in fighting, whether it's in sports, whether it's in jump roping, whether it's in who could fuck a bitch better, whether it's in who could drink faster, every man is competitive to some extent. And when it comes to the competition of getting the most money, which applies to everybody in society as a whole, Elon Musk is number one. He's levels above Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, fucking Bill Gates, not just by millions, but by fucking billions, bruh. And this is especially true when people start talking shit to him. If people start talking shit to him, he can just look at them and say, I'm richer than you. I'm the richest man alive. I can fucking buy you, bruh. That's literally what he could tell people. If I were to talk shit to Elon Musk, he could literally look at me in the eye and say to me, I can buy you, bruh. You could be my fucking slave. I can buy where you live. I can buy your car. I can buy your house. I could probably buy your girlfriend. He can literally take my girl just with money. If he offers my girl $10 billion, do I think my girl's gonna leave me? Perhaps. Honestly, there's probably a high chance for $10 billion. Honestly, if Elon Musk goes up to my girl and he offers her $10 billion and she leaves me, I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be happy for my girl. I'd be happy for Elon Musk. If Elon wants to fuck my girl, it is what it is. He's the richest man alive. There's really nothing I can do. I mean, I don't blame my girl for taking the $10 billion. If somebody offered me fucking 100K to leave my girl, I'd fucking leave that bitch right away. Who cares? It is what it is, right? Elon Musk beats me. And if he beats me with money, it is what it is, right? If I have to lose my bitch, I'll take it like a man. And that's what you can do with that amount of money. So of course, Elon Musk is gonna want to have a shit ton of it for that reason as well. I mean, of course, his primary reason for why he wants money is to achieve his goals. But by extension, because he has the money already, it benefits him in the way that if anybody talks shit to him, he can just say, I'm richer than you, motherfucker. Fuck off. That's literally what he can say, bro. He doesn't give a fuck. The money and him being able to talk shit to others and him being the richest person on earth and him being so competitive in general, that's all a byproduct of him being successful in the first place. The competitive edge, that comes with him being successful. Him being able to talk shit to me and take my girl, that comes with him being successful. Him having all that money, that comes with him being so successful in the first place. All of this stems from success. And the success, that strives from his mindset of wanting to achieve his goals and his purpose, which is wanting to reach Mars in the first place. That's the only reason he's able to do all these things. And one more point before I end off this video that I want to make is that Elon Musk, he literally helped Donald Trump win the election. If it wasn't for Elon Musk buying Twitter and endorsing Donald Trump, Kamala would have won that fucking election. I guarantee it. Donald Trump needed Musk in order for him to win the election. But Musk also needed Donald Trump to win the election for his goals. He knew that by helping Trump win the election, he would have a much easier time running SpaceX and Tesla. And he knew that if Kamala would have won, it would have been much harder for him to achieve his goals and his purpose. So by extension, he helped Donald Trump win the election because it helped him him as well. So the overall point that I'm trying to get at here is that with money, you can buy influence. And with influence, you can buy power, which is exactly what Elon Musk did. He has money, so he bought Twitter, which is influence. And then with Twitter, he was able to get power by getting Donald Trump into office. So because he got Donald Trump into office, Elon Musk then becomes one of the most powerful men in the world as well, because he has Trump by his side. Now, as for the recent feud, I can't really say much. But in the beginning, his overall mission was to get Trump into power, because by extension, he would become a powerful man as well. But he wouldn't be able to do that without money in the first place, which is another reason for why he wants money as well. But once again, this goes full circle again. The only reason for why he has money, which buys influence, which buys power, the only reason for why he does these things, and the only reason for why he's able to do these things is because he's so successful in the first place. And the other ones, they're just add-ons. Him being able to take my bitch and pay her $10 billion to leave me and go with him, that's just an add-on. That's just something he could do on the side. It's not his main purpose. That just comes with him having money. But the overall reason for why he wants money, it's mainly because he wants people's time to help him achieve his goal. He wants influence. He wants power, because if he has influence and power, he can control the laws of the world. And if he can control the laws of the world and help him achieve his goal faster by controlling certain things that he's able to do, he can get to Mars much faster. Let's take something for example, right? Before Trump won, let's say that, for example, when Biden was in presidency, this is a fake example, by the way. Let's say Biden told Elon, okay, Elon, we have a rule, we have a law. You're only able to launch 2 rockets per month at a time. That would slow down his mission of wanting to go to Mars, because he's only able to launch 2 rockets at a time. Now, if he helps Trump get in power and he tells them, you know what, Elon, you can launch as many rockets as you want. Now Elon Musk is benefiting from that. But the only reason for why he was able to do that is because he had money in the first place. He had influence, he had power. And in order to have influence and power, you need money in the first place. So of course he's not going to stop at $400 billion when he understands that $400 billion could buy anything in the world. So now that we understand all this shit, why the fuck is he going to stop at $400 billion fucking dollars when he understands that not only does money buy people's time, it also buys influence and it also buys power. And when you combine all three, it makes you one of the most powerful men in the world. But his primary goal isn't to get more money. If he reaches $1 trillion, it isn't because he wants the money. And it isn't because his primary goal is to reach the money. It's because the money was a byproduct of his success. If Elon Musk one day reaches $1 trillion, I guarantee you he was more successful than what he is right now. With success comes money. And if Elon Musk ever reaches $1 trillion, I'll make another video. And I guarantee you it's going to be the same fucking video as this one. Only difference being that Elon Musk was much more successful at $1 trillion than at $400 billion. And that's just how life is. If you want money, become successful. Just like Elon Musk. And at a certain point, once you become so successful, you don't even have to think about the money. The money just comes to you. That's just how life works. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those were the main reasons for why Elon Musk hasn't stopped at $400 billion fucking dollars. And trust me, he won't be stopping anytime soon. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.